I'm at 6 Mile Falls along the Kenduskeag River. Today I'm not looking to run the falls, I'm looking to run the section of river from the falls down. I generally don't run the falls during the race anyway, partly because by that time I'm ready to get out of my boat, and partly because I paddle a narrow boat. We'll take a look at the falls before I head off. You can see it's a shorter walk down from the road than usual. We've seen this river higher, but in recent years we've certainly seen it lower. You can see there's a lot of water. Currents are very strong, and the level is high. Should be a fun trip. My purpose today is just to check out the river, get a sense of what it might be like on race day. It's got a strong headwind today and some rain. It's going to be a different river than it usually is. Last few years it's been more of a technical river with rocks to avoid. This year it's going to be more about following the current and avoiding the biggest wave. Looking upriver now, you can see there's a good amount of flat water, and the current is carrying me along pretty well despite wind. According to the stream gauge, the river is running about 3,000 CFS. It was in recent years we've had levels on race day as low as 100 CFS, so we're in for something different this year. In low water, I generally go river left here. In high water, I think it's shorter to go right, so I'll try that. I'll give that a try. Or maybe. From what we've seen so far, this is an easier river to paddle than in previous years. Again, less rocks, fewer rocks to go around. One thing to be aware of, though, is that if the currents are strong, if you swim in the middle, it's further to shore, and the currents are probably going to carry you well downstream before you have a chance to get to shore. Left bank looks good here. I usually have been known to run it on the right. We'll try it on the left. Now 2 or 3 miles down from 6 Mile Falls, passing the first bridge. The second bridge is now in the distance. entering what is normally a rapid that leads to the first mandatory portage. Now approaching the first mandatory portage. Not a lot of beachfront here. Canoes will have no problem here, but kayakers with long kayaks will find this launch a little tricky. There are a few places where bracing skills will be important, especially in the narrower boats. The wider boats, less of a problem. This looks like it could be tricky here. Not really keen on taking this drop, not without scouting it. Hopefully someone clears this out before the race day. I'll take a look at the usual portage hill in just a minute. The usual portage hill is right here. You can see there's not a lot of space to take out and keep your feet dry. Canoes will have less of a problem. Kayaks, a little more of a problem. The Yeti is pretty small. That's what you're looking at. If you miss the Yeti, there is a takeout diagonally up the shore from where I am. That may be a good option on race day. A little bit longer carry, but a little more peace of mind. One could take out right at the bridge, but the current's pretty strong there. There's no eddy. The usual put-in is right here. Again, a little washed out. I'm going to take a look at pre-shopping cart before I get back in my boat. Okay, we're going to give the shopping cart a try. The plan is to stay hard on the right bank. Pre-shopping cart is washed out. There's nothing here. Kind of explains why it's been a surprise. I think some of my early trips down this river there was nothing here, and then when you're at medium water you can have the big drop. Yeah, baby. Some big waves in there. And if you wash out, unless you have some guys here with ropes, again, it could be a long swim down the river. So wear a wetsuit. Don't paddle alone if you can avoid it. And we'll see you on race day.